Welcome! How do I properly connect the ST9000 Frequency Inverter series? In this video, you will get a detailed instruction about the most important terminals, connections, and functions. The terminals R, S, and T are connected to the input voltage at the 400 volt frequency converter. With the 230 volt model, only clips R and T are connected. The bridge between terminal P and P positive connects the input stage with the intermediate circuit. If a DC reactor should be connected, this bridge must be removed. Optionally, an external brake resistor can be connected to the terminals P positive and RB. The corresponding resistance and performance data can be found in the operating instructions, or simply in the Sourcetronic shop in the accessories of the inverter. The AC motor is connected to the U, V, and W terminals. The protective conductors of the supply line and the lead to the motor are connected to the last terminal. Terminals TA1, TC1, and TB1 are the connections for the relay output 1. Between TA1 and TC1 is a normally open contact. Between TB1 and TC1 is a normally closed contact. The function of the relay can be easily selected via parameters. The clips SPA and SPB are digital outputs. You switch internally to COM when they become active. The terminal SPB can also be used as a pulse output up to 100 kHz. DI1 to DI6 are digital inputs. They can be used with many functions. In the delivery state, the inputs are activated when they are connected to the COM terminal. If, for example, DI1 is connected to COM and the terminals are configured as a control source, the inverter starts. If a corresponding jumper is set, the inputs can be activated with 24 volt DC, for example, from an external source. AI1 to AI3 are analog inputs. The frequency converter can be controlled via 0 to 10 volt DC, 0 to 20 milliamps, or 4 to 20 milliamps. The internal PID controller can also be controlled via these terminals. The positive 10 volt, negative, and GND terminals are used as voltage supply and reference potential. If the 24 volt terminal is used, a bridge from COM to GND must be installed. The PLC clamp is used as an internal terminal for the external 9 to 30 volt voltage source for the digital inputs. The jumper J5 must be removed. Now the opposite pole of the switching voltage is connected to the PLC terminal. For example, the external PLC activities and the digital input with positive 24 volt DC, the opposite pole, OV, of the PLC must be connected to the PLC terminal. Terminals 485 positive and 485 negative are the connections for the Modbus or RS485. Here the boxes of the ST software bundle and the ST app bundle are also connected. Of interest may be the fact that the parameter settings, which have been set once, facilitate the parameterization by simply transferring the control panel into another 9000 inverter. The parameterization of the 9100 is identical to the 9200 and 9300 inverter series, barring settings concerning the additional I/O ports.